Most people think World War III will be fought with tanks, jets, and missiles. But what if I told you it has already started? And the battlefield isn't a T, land, or sea, it's money itself. Right now, the world's biggest powers are in a race, not for oil, not for weapons, but for control of the next financial system. And hidden in the middle of it all is XRP, the new battlefield. Money for decades, the US dollar has been the world's reserve currency. Every nation needed it to trade. Oil, commodities, international banking, all priced in dollars. But that monopoly is cracking. China is pushing its digital yuan. Europe is testing the digital euro. The US is exploring a digital dollar. Over 130 countries are racing to launch central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. This isn't just about convenience. It's about power. Whoever controls the rails of digital money controls trade, debt, and ultimately influence over nations. This is the digital Cold War. How the end of SWIFT. The current system for moving money across borders is SWIFT. Slow, expensive, outdated. Transactions can take days, clogged with fees and middlemen. That won't work in a world of instant CBDCs. Enter ISO 2022, the new global standard for financial messaging. It's not optional. Every major financial institution will adopt it. And here's where things get interesting. XRP isn't just compatible with ISO 2022. It was built for it. On XRP, the hidden weapon while governments fight currency wars, XRP offers something neither the US nor China can claim: neutrality. It's not the dollar, it's not the yuan. It's not tied to any single nation's agenda. XRP is the bridge between CBDCs, between fiat and crypto, between banks and digital assets. It can move value in seconds with near zero cost and scale to handle global settlement. In a world divided by politics, XRP is the plumbing that still connects everything. Think about it. If every country launches its own digital money, they'll still need a way to trade. That's where XRP becomes indispensable. The Cold War dynamics. This digital arms race mirrors the nuclear arms race of the 20th century. Each side wants dominance. But while nukes threatened destruction, this war is about control of money flows. If the US dollar stays dominant, America keeps its influence. If China's digital yuan spreads across Asia and Africa, power shifts east. If Europe builds its own rails, the balance fractures further. But what if instead of a world divided into currency blocks, there was a neutral bridge that allowed every system to talk to each other? That's the quiet role XRP is already being tested for. Thus, the supply shock here is where it gets even more explosive. With the SEC case behind it, institutions are moving. Custodians are loading up. Exchanges are losing supply as XRP shifts into cold storage. And we know what happens when supply drops while demand rises. Less XRP on exchanges plus more institutional custody. Coiled spring. And unlike meme coins, this spring isn't just speculation. It's tied to the infrastructure of global finance. So is the future vision. Picture this. Central bank digital currencies settle instantly across borders. Tokenized stocks and bonds move on-chain in real time. Machines pay each other fractions of a cent for energy, bandwidth, or data. In the middle of all of it, XRP. Not flashy, not hyped, just quietly powering the system. And here's the kicker. By acting as a neutral bridge, XRP could even reduce the chances of conflict. Instead of nations fighting over who controls the world's money, they all plug into the same neutral network. It won't erase politics, but it could remove one of the biggest sparks that ignite wars: currency battles. The final word, World War III, may not start with bombs. It may start with broken money. And while the world races to build competing systems, XRP stands ready as the hidden engine that can connect them all. XRP isn't just a coin. It isn't just speculation. It's the bridge asset in a digital Cold War that could shape the future of humanity. When history looks back, it may not be the missiles or tanks that mattered most. It may be the currency rails we chose. And in that story, XRP could be the difference between division and connection. Like, subscribe and share if you believe XRP's time has come. This is LTL Productions, your home for crypto deep dives, truth, and the future of money. This is not financial advice. Do your own research.